Kairi Nasai Minasan. Today we are gonna talk about the father of Hotaro from Kamen Rider Gotchard. This is a follow-up video from my potential rider video where at the end of the video I actually kind of like stumble upon a possibility that hey, what if Hotaro's father is actually a Kamen Rider, and it is actually he is the alchemist of the dawn, because we saw the three-eye monster beyond inside the Ouroboros gate, Ouroboros realm, up beyond the darkness gate. We actually saw the reverse triangle, we saw the three eyes, so we know for sure that the demon that has been stated in episode 2 is actually right beyond the Ouroboros realm and inside the gate of darkness itself. So who is keeping him there? Like, who put the seal on there? Like, where is Hotaro's father? So my biggest theory right now is actually that hey, Hotaro's father is actually alchemist of the dawn. But then again, at the same time, if they really wanna do a 180 on us, do a mega plot twist on us, is that what if the final villain of the story is actually gonna be the father of Hotaro itself? Okay, so I think there is also gonna be a really crazy idea if that is the case. But then again, at the same time, I don't think so. Okay, I really don't think so. So yeah, I'm not sure how things are gonna go with the story of Kamen Rider Gotchard itself, but today I want to share a mega theory that I have regarding the father of Hotaro. Like, we have the theory on hey, what if Hotaro's father is the alchemist of the dawn, and what if we have the idea on what if Hotaro's father is actually the final villain of the story itself. But right now I want to propose another idea, another theory that no one actually talks about, and that is the fact that what if Hotaro's father is actually a Chemy itself, the first human Chemy, and he fall in love with Hotaro's mom? What if the true identity of Hotaro's father is that he is a Chemy? And that would actually explain why Hotaro is able to join he is able to go into the Ouroboros realm so freely. He is able to play with Hopper 1 and play with Steamliner so easily. It almost seems like he understood what the Chemy Cards are actually talking about. So in a sense, like, when he keeps saying that this is his gacha, he wants to create a world where humans and Chemy can live together. What if by the end of the story we actually get to see a story where he helps to create a world where his mother and his father can finally live together without the war kind of like trying to separate them, without the alchemy council trying to separate them from one another? Because the reason why I have this idea is when I actually stop and think, like, how did Kid Hotaro went inside the Ouroboros realm? Like, that is like the biggest question mark that I have, that no one actually explained it. Like, even when we actually saw Kudo Fuga saw Hotaro in the Ouroboros realm, like, he didn't even think twice about it. He's like, oh, so you slip into this realm, huh? Something like that. It's like they want you to believe that this is a common occurrence, but I really don't think so. I felt like Hotaro is a special kid because he is not a full human, but instead he is actually half human. And the reason why he's able to withstand the alchemy performed using the iron Gotchard itself is because of this very reason, because he is able to embody and withstand the power of the ancient alchemy, is because he is not a pure human, but instead, like I said, he's a half Chemy, half human hybrid, something like that. So that is my biggest theory right now. It is a crazy story, pretty far-fetched, I would say. Like I said, theory only, nothing solid for me to like to nail down, to fully say that, hey, this is facts. Okay, so I'm not saying that. Okay, I'm just going on a wild goose chase, like throwing out ideas into the wind, something like that. Okay, so hey, if that is the case, I feel like it is definitely gonna be really interesting for the ending of Kamen Rider Gotchard itself. Like I said, and we also got the story of Romeo and Juliet. Like, why chooses? I think Romeo and Juliet is definitely one of the most famous like stage show that a lot of people would immediately knows about, so they don't need to explain too much about it. So, but they chooses Romeo and Juliet to be the main highlight before they actually start the story of Arc 3 in Kamen Rider Gotchard itself. So it almost made me feel like maybe Romeo and Juliet is kind of like a hint to what is to come in the possible future itself. So and why I talk about this Romeo and Juliet story is because I mentioned earlier, like the father and mother of Hotaro, they are being forced to separate with one another, because if they were to find out they are actually staying together, like the mom is gonna get her memory wiped, and then the father is gonna get trapped in a card itself. It is definitely gonna be a really sad thing if we were to actually get to see that. But hey, I felt like this story definitely has some potential here. If that is the case, if it actually happens, I'm just gonna say I'm crazy, okay? Like, I'm crazy to be able to think of such story. But then again, if the screenwriter is able to, all of us is able to. Okay, so and the reason why I am leaning so strongly into this idea is because like I said, it is a crazy and far-fetched theory. It's like way much more interesting than just the fact that, hey, Hotaro's father is actually, you know, like the how do I say, like the alchemist of the dawn, and he's actually the final villain of the story. I felt like if that is the case, it's just gonna be wow. So Hotaro is just a hero's kid, and that is why he's able to save the world, you know. Or maybe like if it turns out he's the villain's kid, it is his job to save the world, something like that. So maybe I would love it if his Gotchard would at the end of the day bless his own parents. I think that is gonna be a really wonderful story. But with that being said, that is the end of the video. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about this theory. There's definitely a lot of loopholes and plot holes that I don't actually thought of before I actually recorded this video, because this idea just came and went just like that. I don't actually, you know, stop and write my theory down and fact checks everything, but I just want to share the idea out there for everyone, in case you have your own ideas as well on who is the father of Hotaro's dad. Okay, so that is the main point of the video, just to speculate, just to give theory. If you want to join in the fun, feel free to comment your ideas and your theories in the comment section below. I think there's definitely gonna be really interesting. Okay, but with that being said, I think that is all from me. Okay, so in the next video, I'm actually gonna show, I'm gonna go watch the Kamen Rider Gotchard X Giz movie. Okay, finally it is airing in Malaysia, and I can't wait to actually watch it. Woohoo! Finally, a movie that I don't need to wait for the Blu-ray release. Okay, so I'm really glad that I am actually gonna go watch it in a cinema. Wish me luck. It is a very expensive ticket, but everything for the Kamen Rider movie in Malaysia. Okay, if you want to see more Kamen Rider movie in Malaysia, go and support it. I definitely would love to go support it. I already bought my tickets. Even for Paradise Regained, like I watch it in the Blu-ray form, and I still go in cinema to watch it, just to show my support that, hey, there are people in Malaysia who wants to watch the movie itself. Okay, so if you haven't got the chance to watch it, and if you're from Malaysia, make sure to go and watch it. Okay, so it's gonna get released on 18th of April, which is tomorrow or today. I'm not sure when am I gonna publish this video, but hey, that is all from me. Okay, that is all from me. Hope you enjoy. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye.